Welcome, Everbetters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 1-hour power vinyasa flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of low lunge pose. The message is about listening to the inner voice of your soul. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. So if you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we are going to go ahead and we're all going to press that start button right now. Then come with me, take a seat right on your mat, and you're just going to take a crisscross legged seat. Now, if that doesn't serve you, no worries. Your arms, you're going to capture one hand on each bicep, but it's going to be behind your back. So if that doesn't work, no worries. Capture the forearms. If that doesn't work, slide down to the wrists. So whatever works that you can capture behind your body, and then sit up as tall as you possibly can. Pull apart your arms. So you're actually in a little bit of a tug of war, letting the heart, the chest, and your body lift up super tall in the seat. Now just breathe. Find a little bit of stillness. And then go ahead and keep the left hand behind your back. Just reach the right arm up and lean up and overhead. Just a very slight side body lean. Sweep the right hand back behind your body, kind of like a half bind. Left arm up, sweep up and over and lean. Now tense your finger pads on the left, sweep the right arm up and over and bend even deeper. Inhale back up, start to let your breath smooth out that Ujjayi pranayama breath. And now transfer this wave, this body wave side to side. So you're tenting the finger pads, just moving very deliberate, nice and slow. So today we are going to practice listening to the inner voice of our souls. So it's a super challenging process because we are living in such challenging times. It's not that easy to create stillness in our life so we can hear. But sweep both of your arms out and up on the inhale and take a twist. Right hand on the outside of the left thigh on the exhale. Sit up super tall, draw the tips of your ears back. Sweep the left arm up, take a crisscross as you take the left hand on the outside of the right thigh, bow down over your legs, chin to chest, elbows are crossed. Now, when you raise your arms up, capture this time the elbows. So you're going to frame your head with a gentle lean left, and then a gentle lean up and over to the right. Release the elbows, sweep your arms back out and up, breathe in. Tips of finger pads behind your body, elbows soften, shrug your shoulders up and back as you elevate your heart and lean into your fingertips. Now hold right here. Stretch the throat chakra, letting your Stretching of your neck, lengthen, softening your face. Come back to the center. Switch the opposite leg on top. So you're probably going to have your non-habitual leg on top. Sweep your arms back out and up and take that twist again. So souls, they do talk. So listen quietly. Listen to hear the voice of others. And a little soul talk goes such a long way. Right hand crosses over as you bow down to the earth. Inhale, rise up, capture your elbows overhead, creating that picture frame around your head. Lean to the right this time. And then up and over to the left. Release in the center the connection of your elbows and lace the right arm under the left. Now you're either going to capture a nice hug, wrapping your hands onto your shoulder blades, or engage in Garandasana, eagle arms, letting your thumbs lift and your pinky fingers come toward me. Unravel the arms, reach out and up, tempt the finger pads again behind the body, roll the shoulders up and back and lean back. Reach the arms back out and up, part the arms. This time left arm takes that sweep. Now you can hug or you could create eagle arms if that serves you today, but lift the elbows up and the pinky fingers come towards me. It's a nice stretch for the back of the shoulders, protracting and finding lengthening. Unravel, a couple more side body waves. So just lean up and over, side to side, focusing on those intercostal muscles. Those are the muscles in between your ribs. Find ways to expand them side to side. Breathe. Now you're going to go ahead and just travel around so you can just find yourself right onto your hands and your knees. Just take your time to find some alignment. Hands are going to be spread the width of your shoulders, but they're nice and wide. The index finger and thumb knuckle really root down, and you can even look back and tap your feet if they are in sight. See if you can hide them behind your quads. Then exhale as you round your back and tuck your chin. Inhale as you arch your back and look up. Now keep that cat and cow going. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale and soften. So listening is an art. And that art requires attention over talent. Cat pose, exhale. Spirit over ego, and others over self. Now keep the cat and cow going. Really finding ways to push the earth away as your navel draws in towards your spine, chin toward chest. And then as you dip the heart, you're back bending, tilting the tail up. So exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. One more set. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, soften and melt. Tuck your toes under. Rock your hips back towards your heels. Walk your hands right up your thighs. Now sweep your arms out and up like you're carrying the blessings, the gifts, the graces of the day. Rise up. Now cross your arms. Give yourself a hug as you pull in and bow down. Inhale, unravel your arms, sweep them out and up in a V as you look up. Opposite arm on top, wrap that hug, bow down. Keep it going. Inhale, open up, breathe in, listening to the voice of your soul. I've understood that your soul is your mind, your will, and your emotions. Keep this going, just shifting which arm goes on top as you open up, and then as you contract, you bow down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, pull in and bow down. Everything I've studied on listening shows that one of the most universal traits is that we learn to be still. So rise your arms up in that V as you open up your heart. And now lace your hands, point your toes, and slide your hands down the back side of your body and look up. Now bring your hands to heart center. You're on your knees and shins. Draw your chin to your chest and close your eyes. And before we begin to flow, should there be a purpose? Maybe it's a soul purpose. Your mind, your will, your emotions, a purpose for your practice today where you could practice stillness, being still, so you can create and cultivate that ability to hear that still small voice, that inner voice that is always, always right. Draw your soul purpose in. Seal it into your heart with the connection of your hands. Open your eyes, spread your arms back out to that V, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. This time bend at the waist and plant your hands down. Slide your left leg. We're going to go left leg first. Slide it out to the side. Peel the left arm up. So really root down through the outer edge of the left foot. Sneak dive underneath the right arm, but tent the finger pads on the right hand and walk the left hand off of your mat to the right side. So you're twisting in the thoracic spine, breathing in and out through your nose. Now come back around. Push yourself up as your hands are placed beneath your shoulders. Walk your hands up the right thigh. Sweep your arms out and up. Take the left hand behind your back for a half bind. Lift the right arm up and over toward the left leg. So a nice side bend. Should feel good on the side bodies. Now plant both hands and take a swinging of the left foot all the way across. So you're going to work that outside IT band on the left and just create a little massage. So you're just going to kind of circle your hips around. Doesn't need to be really big. You can be on the ball of that left foot. Any areas that might be stuck, see if you can massage it out and release it, and maybe even spin your hips in the opposite direction. Then keeping your right hand down, circle the left arm up and around, maybe to catch the left hand and foot for a little Chapasana variation. Contract as you carry the left shin. Round your back, tuck your chin. Step the left leg forward. Offer your arms up in that Kali Mudra style, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Spin the right foot off of your mat. Left leg is long, right hand down. Left leg lifts, quarter moon. Lower the left leg down, bend at the waist, spin to the back of the front of your mat, framing the left foot, pyramid pose. So frame the left leg. Maybe your hands are on blocks. Maybe you're on your finger pads. Legs are on train tracks, not a tightrope. So maybe you adjust. Levitate your heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Fold over that front leg. Bending the left leg, plant your hands. Step into plank asana, high plank pose. Exhale your body up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet a little bit, pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. Peel your heels up on the in-breath. Shift back to high plank. Lower all the way down to your mat. Option to use your knees. Point your toes when you get there. And then spread your arms out to a T. Bend the right leg. Tent the right finger pads. Roll over onto the left hip. Now you can let the ball of the right foot come behind you like a kickstand. Maybe you reach the right arm up and back. So you're really getting a nice opening to the front body. A nice expansion. If you want to catch another Chapasana variation, that is always an option. Hand to foot or shin. Kick the hand in and let the heart open even a little bit more. Super slowly lengthen the right leg long, right arm goes out, pivot back onto your belly in a nice T formation with the arms jetting directly out from your shoulders. Bend the left leg, tent the left finger pads. Really push into those pads of your fingers to propel yourself up and over. Left arm can sweep alongside to open up your heart and chest. Option to catch. Left hand and left foot. Create space. Create it in your body. Create it in your life. Create it in your schedule. Open up. Now, release as you come back around onto your belly. Slide your hands right by your rib cage. Pop your heart up. Cobra pose. Breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. Breathe out. Tuck your toes under. Pop your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Breathe the heels up. Inhale. Bend the knees and let them land as you point your toes. Shift your shoulders over the wrists. Elbows graze your body. Go chin, chest, belly. Lower down, prone. Retract your shoulders. Back bend of choice. Either cobra or maybe up dog. Palms of hands. Tops of feet. Exhale. Body goes up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Peel the heels up, bend the knees, and this time they will land on your mat as you slide the right leg out to the side. Let the right arm pivot up. So you're going to balance on the left hand. Right leg is long. Root down through the outer edge of the right foot. Sneak dive underneath as you create that twist. Tenting the left finger pads. Maybe even gazing up and under that left arm. Breathe. Now bring yourself back up slowly. Walk your hands right up the left thigh. Sweep your arms out and up and take the right hand behind your back for that half bind. Left arm up and over. So this is a variation of gate pose, Parigasana gate pose. Now land your hands down and kind of like a protractor, a compass. Spin the right leg around and there you go for that outside IT band stretch. Create a little massage on that right hip as you travel around in a very small little bitty circle. Now reverse that direction. And then you've got the option, left hand stays down, right leg lifts with the right arm. Perhaps you catch hand to foot for that Shavasana variation, or just stay in quarter moon. Draw the right shin in so your back rounds, your chin tucks. Step the right foot forward. Reach your arms out and up as you collect the index fingers. Anjaneyasana, dip the hips down. Spin the left foot off your mat, part your arms, left arm sweeps up and under. Eagle arms, breathe in as you arc up and back. Exhale, bow down to the earth, or maybe you're just hugging your shoulder blades. Unravel it all, left hand down, right leg stays long, straight, and strong as the right arm comes up and overhead. Beautiful options. Now, come around to the front of your mat, softening the right knee so you can tuck the left toes under. Slide up and back, pyramid pose. Pull the right hip back. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Now bend the right knee, plant your hand, shoot the right leg back, high plank asana. Lower all the way down to your mat. Point your toes, retract your shoulders, rise up. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Now shorten up your dog just a little bit by bringing your feet about 6 inches closer toward your hands, and then draw your feet together. Inhale, heels lift, breathe in. Exhale, knees bend as they go wide, breathe out. Step, walk, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold over your legs, breathe out. Soul shine, rise right up, breathe in, stand tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just pause right here. Pause and breathe. There is such power when you take the time to pause. So in order to listen, we sometimes have to stop talking. Reset your purpose, your soul purpose. Reach back up, sun salutation A to build the heat, part the heavens, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Either step back to high plank pose, shoot back to chaturanga. Either lower your knees down or lower right from plank, back bend of choice. Breathe in. Exhale, hips up and back. Breathe out, down dog. Walk your feet in a touch closer to your hands. Really grip the mat purposefully with the index finger and thumb knuckle. Peel the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees, hips to heels. Step, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Inhale, think light thoughts. Exhale, fold. Soul shine, come on up and breathe in. Souls do talk. We just need to learn to listen. Hands to heart center. Listen quietly. Listen to hear. Part the arms. Hinge, bend, and fold. Listen to the voice of others. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Step, float, or fly it back. Take your body through that flow, the style of your choice. A little soul talking goes a long way. Meet back and down dog. We're going to do 2 more rounds. Right now, holding down dog. We're going to just breathe 3 full rounds of breath. Breathing in, maybe even lifting your heels up.
Breathing out as you lower your heels down. Take this opportunity to smooth out your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. No rush, no hurry. This time it's an audible sigh out. Breathe in, fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your heart, your diaphragm up with your breath. Exhale, let's hear it all together. Sigh something out. Shake your head right on out. 2 more rounds, I'm going to call it out. All together, heels lift on the inhalation. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, float, fly, feet to your hands, top of your mat. Make it light. Lengthen the body halfway. Exhale, fold and bow over your legs. Root to rise. Come on up. Urdhva Hastasana. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center for a brief pause. Offer the arms back up. Breathe in. Part the sky. Hinge, bend, fold. Breathe out. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Make it light. Become buoyant like you're floating. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Adjust your feet. Grip the mat with your hands. Last round. Inhale, rise the heels up. Exhale, bend the knees. Look where you're going. Step, float, fly, feet to your hands, top of your mat. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bow down. Rise up, sole purpose being all that you can be. Hands to heart center and pause. Offer those gifts up to the heavens, part the sky, hinge, bend, fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take your body through Vinyasa. Offer the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathing out. Downward facing dog. Land back. Hold in down dog. Lift the right leg up, long, straight, and strong. Roll open at the hip. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Right knee, left tricep, work the oblique. Inhale, stretch it up and back, roll open at the hip. Exhale, right knee, left upper arm. Inhale, stretch it up and back, roll open at the hip. Third time, exhale, right knee, left upper arm. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Maybe you stay, maybe you flip into wild thing. Tapping in to that still small voice that guides you, that leads you, that is always, always there. We just have to listen. Breathe. Right arm lifts. Bring it around and pull the right knee again to the left tricep. Shoot it out this time. Fallen triangle. Left arm up and overhead. Create space in that left side body. Breathe. Left hand down. Pull the right knee in and hold. Step it in between your hands. Dip the left knee down. Kali Mudra style arms, Anjaneyasana. Lift the arms up, hips dip. Spin the left foot off of your mat. Right arm laces under, eagle arms, arc up and back. Exhale, dive down. Unravel it, back of the mat. Left hand down, right arm up and over. This time, option to stay right here. Or quarter moon, right leg lifts, perhaps that Chapasana variation. If you've got it, release it. Right leg goes long, bend at the waist, come around to the top of the mat. Pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dive down and fold. From your pyramid, spin the back heel down. Now you want to draw the right heel toward the arch of the left. Right hand either on shin, outside of right leg. Left arm lifts.
Triangulate yourself. Breathe. Utthita Trikonasana. Maybe your right hand's on your shin to lift up a little higher, stacking your wings, lengthening both of your side bodies, keeping the right knee buoyant. As you rise up to Warrior Two, spin the left hand around the back side for a half bind. Flip the right palm, half bound, peaceful. Float up, half bound, half moon, top of your mat. Right hand over and out, left hand behind your back. Unravel the left arm. Open up, soul shine from the inside out, half moon. Perhaps another Chapasana variation. If you've got it, release it and turn this into an L shape. Balance out the hips. Barrel roll around. Left hand down. Spin the right arm up. Revolved half moon. Possibly a bend of the left leg. Right hand catches. Release that connection. Slide back to a low lunge. Slide back to a low lunge. Left hand down. Heel toe the right foot off of your mat and kick standing. As you look down, go to the pinky edge side of the left foot. Right arm up and overhead, lifting your hips up to create a rainbow. Exhale, take your gaze to the back of the house. Lower the hips down. See if you cannot let them touch. Use that right foot, that kickstand, to help you rise up. Breathe in. Exhale, lower back down. Breathe out. Do that again. Rise up and hold, hold. Bring it around and step back, high plank pose. You might have to adjust a little bit. Lower down from high plank. Point your toes, offer your heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Move your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Down dog. Left leg lifts. You're doing a beautiful job today. Roll open at the hip. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Tap it. Inhale, stretch the left leg up and back. Roll open at the hip. Use your breath to slow the mind. Left knee, right tricep. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Third time, exhale, left knee, right tricep. Tap that oblique. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Option to stay right here, pulling the right hip back. Or option to move into wild thing. Right shoulder over the wrist. Right pinky edge of your foot goes long. Left heel pops way up as you back bend your body, opening up, creating space in your life, in your schedule. Space so you can be still. Left arm up. Bring it around. Weave the left knee underneath. Shoot it out. Fallen triangle. Right arm up and overhead. Breathe. Right hand down, left knee into the nose. Step it forward, Anjaneyasana. Right knee lands on your mat. Collect your hands, dip your hips, offer the arms up. Part the arms, spin the right hand or for the right foot off your mat. Left arm takes that sweep. Eagle arms, arc up and back, or just hug, bow in to the earth, navel to spine. Unravel it, back of your mat, right hand down, left arm up and over. Create quarter moon. A possible Chapasana connection, letting the heart open. Releasing that connection if you have it, bending at the waist, traveling to the front of your mat to find pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift.
Exhale, dive down and fold, plugging that left hip crease in. Spin down the outer edge of the right foot, left hand perhaps on your shin, right arm rises up. Utthita Trikonasana triangle pose. Can you concave the upper rib cage down and yet lift the bottom left rib cage as you isometrically hug the sole of the left foot toward the right arch and hold. Gotta breathe in the hold. Bend into the left leg, rise up, Virabhadrasana 2. Take that steady gaze over the left index finger. Wrap your right hand around the top left thigh, flip the left palm. Maybe the right hand is on the small of your back. Peaceful. Keep that bind, whatever variation you have, and float up. Maybe the right hand is just to the small of your back. Half bound, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Left hand reaches over and out. Right arm is going to release whatever bind you have and spread your soul shine from the inside out. Finding stillness in this pose, finding stillness in your life by detaching and taking away some of the things that distract us daily. Maybe you listen to a little less TV, a little less news, not as much cell phone, texting, emailing, right leg bends, Chapasana variation. I always say, if you want to reach me, catch me live. Not been very easy in the times that we're living in when you're virtually teaching. Now move into the L shape and then travel around for revolved half moon. So catch me live now may have new meaning, right? Reach back, perhaps that Chapasana connection. Release that and step back to that low lunge. So the right leg steps back. Left leg and right leg are on train tracks. Right hand plants down. Heel toe this left foot back. Look down at the right foot. Let it be in the center of your mat. You're creating that jetted kickstand as the left arm lifts. The right leg is super active. Left arm up and over. Exhale, lower your hips down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, lower them back toward planet Earth. Look to the back of the house. Rise back up, create that rainbow. Left arm up and over. Plant the left hand. Shoot the left leg back. High plank pose. Lower down from high plank. Offer your heart up, vinyasa flow. Soul purpose to be all that you can be. Breathe out. Exhale back, down dog. Breathing in and out through your nose. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet far enough to either get your peace fingers on your big toes, or if you prefer, standing on your wrists for gorilla, slide the index finger and middle finger onto the heel as you slide your feet onto the hands, palms up, and wiggle your toes on the wrists. Now in this fold at the back of your mat, shake your head out. Any kind of angst, any kind of worry, anything that is troubling you, shake it right out from in between your ears. Now lift up your heart, breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, breathe out, hinge, bend, and fold, maybe even deeper into the expression of the pose. Release whatever connection you have at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet together. Sweep your arms up. Utkatasana chair pose.
From your chair pose, V the arms like the beginning of class. Open up, heart expands. Cross the arms, bow down. Chin to chest. Inhale, expand, rise up. Opposite arm crosses over, pull in, bow down. Inhale, rise up. Cross the arms, opposite arm on top, contract. Inhale, rise up, create that V. Last time, opposite arm on top. Exhale, bow down. Stay down, brush your wings. Sweep them alongside your body. Lace your hands, let the shoulders rinse overhead. Release that connection and walk out, downward facing dog. Breathe in with the right leg lifted, roll open at the hip. Right knee, left tricep, hug it across. Inhale, stretch it up and back, roll open at the hip. This time, optional push-up. Right knee, left tricep, maybe you bend your arms. Inhale, stretch it up and back, roll open at the hip. Now, if you are an arm balancer and you want to take Ekapada Kundenyasana 1, it is going to be a leap of faith where we take right knee, left tricep like we just did, bend your arms, lean the heart forward, pick the back leg up. Take it up and back, bend the knee, open up at the hip, option to stay, or flip the flow inside out, popping the right heel up, back bending. Bring it around, weave the right foot underneath, shoot it out, fallen triangle. Left arm lifts up and overhead. Left hand down, right knee to the nose. Come on up, crescent lunge this time. High lunge, breathe in. Warrior 2, breathe out. Right arm sweeps under, eagle arms. Arc up and back. Unravel the arms, warrior 2. Stargazer, heels in, toes out. Pull your toes in, heels out, lace your hands behind your back. Offer the heart up. Exhale, dive over your legs, hinge, bend, and fold. Hands are laced, shoulders rinse up and over. Release that connection, heel toe your feet all the way together. Utkatasana, side of your mat, chair pose, arms lift, heels drop. Stand up, carry the left shin in your hand. Flying tree. Right arm's lifted, you're on the side of the mat, left knee is lifted and elevated. Now, carry the sole of the left foot in. Vrikshasana, tree pose, facing the side of your mat, elevating your arms and teeing them to create that V shape. Collect your hands behind your back, stay in tree. Slide your index fingers down the back side, retract your shoulders, look up. Release it, sit it into Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step the right foot to the top of your mat. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Move through Vinyasa, lowering down, rising up, exhaling back, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful job. Breathe in and breathe out. Third time, let's hear an audible sigh out. Breathe in. Audible. Get rid of something on the exhalation. Beautiful. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Left inner knee, right tricep, hug it across your body. Inhale, stretch it up and back, roll open at the hip.
Optional push-up. Left knee, right tricep. You can bend your arms. Inhale, stretch it up and back, roll open at the hip. Now stay right here, beginning with the end in mind before we go anywhere. If you want a leap of faith, give it a try. Ekapada VINYASA 1. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, bend the arm, send the heart forward, lift the right leg up. Somebody breathe. Exhale it up and back, roll open at the hip. Now cross the left knee to the right, shoot it out, fall your triangle, left hand down, spin the right arm up and overhead, breathe. Right hand down, left knee to nose, pause. Step it up, crescent lunge. Sweep your arms out and up, breathe in, hug your inner thighs in, hug the sole of the left foot toward the right knee. Part into warrior 2. Spin the left arm under, eagle arms in the second warrior. Arc it up and back. Unravel the second warrior. Stargazer. Look up, breathe in, heels in, toes out. Toes in, heels out. Lace your hands behind your body. Slide the index fingers down. Retract the shoulders, look up. Exhale, keep your hands laced. Soften the elbows, fold. Either stay right here or you are in a perfect place to headstand if that's part of your practice. Straddling up, either with extended arms or tripod arms, or stay in the fold. Whatever you choose, move with precision. Slow down the roll of your mind with your breath. Be still. Be still. All meet back in a wide-legged forward fold, Padottanasana. Exhale, Prasarita. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Utkatasana chair pose in the center of your mat on the side angle. From your Utkatasana, stand tall, catch the hand, right shin, fly your tree. Carry the sole of the right foot in, Vrikshasana. Hands are in that V shape. Can you look up? Things are looking up. Stay in Vrikshasana. Lace your hands behind your back. If you come out, no worries. Slide your hands down the back side of your body. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Just come back in, tenacity, persistence. Release it all. Utkatasana again. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Go ahead and take the left foot to the top of your mat. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, up and back, breathe out, down dog. Inhale, the heels up, drop the knees. Brush and sweep your hands alongside your body to find embryo pose. In your embryo pose, your wings sweep alongside your body. Your head bows down. Can you find stillness? Never underestimate the power your breath has to not only keep you in this present place, but to slow down any of the challenges, any of the anxieties, any of the troubles of this world. Draw in to find that inner voice of your soul. How do we find it? We be still. We listen. We take the time to hear, which might mean you have to remove some things from your schedule. Now bring your hands in front. Tuck your toes under. Walk your hands up your thighs. Sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in, create that V. Exhale, crisscross the arms. Bow down, breathe out. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Opposite arm on top, crisscross, hug yourself, bow down, fold in. Inhale, offer that inner voice up so you can hear it. Can you be in this moment? Can you listen? Did you ever notice the word listen is the same letters as silent? Move through these two poses, just hearing your breath in and out through your nose. Last time. This time, hold the V up. Breathe in, look up. Slip your hands into your back pockets. Camel, offer the heart up. Maybe you reach back, hands to feet, lifting the sternum and the breastbone. It's a lifting pose. Hands to hips, hips to heels. Reach the arms forward. Hands and knees go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Slide your arms out to a T. Bend the left leg. Bend the left arm. Propel yourself onto the right hip. Lift up and back. Maybe you catch that Shavasana connection. Do you notice any difference in your body? Breathe. We are in a place where we can make that choice to create space in our life, in our schedule, practicing deep listening. Expand your arms back out. Lengthen the left leg long. Bend the right leg. Left arm jets out from your shoulder. Right arm bends. Propel yourself up and over. Maybe catching hand and foot to open up the heart. Breathe. Come back around and bend both legs. Bend both legs. You're on your belly. Both legs are bent. Reach back. Hands are going to reach back, hugging your inner thighs in. Flex your feet. Lift up. Bow pose. Breathe. Lift the thighs. Lift the heart. Lift the chest. Release. Chin down. Expand your legs long. Point your toes. Lift up, cobra or up dog. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, right up the center line just one time. Triangle pose, right foot steps, outer edge of left foot roots. Spin the left arm up and breathe. Lower the left hand down, peel the left heel up, pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen, exhale and fold. Maybe taking reverse namaste with the hands, or maybe hands to forearms like we started our practice behind your back, or reverse namaste, whatever serves you. But activate the core, inner thighs draw in. Release that connection, revolve triangle. Now you may have to spin the left heel in. Left hand is going to come down inside or outside the right leg. Warmed up, you find that mobile rotation of your waistband. Left hand on the outside of the right leg, hips draw back. Expand your wings. Lower down the right hand. Soften the right knee. Hop up to the top of your mat. Utkatasana chair pose. Left hand, left hip, peace fingers on right big toes. Kick the right leg out to the side. Variation B, Utthita Padahastasana. Carry it into Vrikshasana, tree pose, top of your mat. Hands at heart center. Lace the hands behind your body, slide them down the back side, retract your shoulders, look up. Release the right foot to the left, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen either vinyasa or simply step back, down dog. You choose, you decide. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time, draw it in. Step it up, triangle pose. Spin the outer edge of the right foot down, left hand, left shin, maybe a block, right arm lifts. Lengthen and expand your side bodies. Breathe. Frame the front left leg, peel the right heel off. Pyramid pose as you inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold as you plug that left femur bone in. Maybe you let the hands go to reverse namaste. Maybe one hand on each forearm. Beautiful stretch to the left hamstring, hugging into your own center. Release the connection, spin the outer edge of the right foot down. Hug isometrically the sole of the left foot toward the right arch. Revolved triangle, Parvrita Utthita Trigonasana. Revolve your triangle. Breathe. Beautiful options. Can you lift your waistband? Can you draw your hips back with balance? Spread your wings. Lower the left hand down, soften the left knee. Sneak the right foot next to the left at the top of your mat. Sweep your arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Right hand, right hip on the way up, either left hand, left shin, or peace fingers on the left big toe. Open it up, kick the left leg out to the side or hang on to the shin. Variation B. Utthita Padahasta Gustasana. Breathe, breathe. Carry it in slow. Slow, steady, and stable. Hands to heart center. Vrikshasana. How do we listen to the voice of our soul? Be still. Lace your hands behind your body in tree. Vrikshasana. Slide your hands down. Open your heart up. Breathe in. Look up. Release. Sit into Utkatasana chair. Reach your arms forward. Come all the way down on your mat. Wrap your arms around your legs. Point your toes. Apanasana. Balance on your sits bone. Now, from here, peace fingers collect your big toes. Now, kick your legs out and up. They're in a little bit of a V. Look up and hold. We're going to finish off with a Native American proverb. It goes like this. Listen to the wind. It talks. Listen to silence. It speaks.
Listen to your heart. It knows. Be still. Cross your legs, coming right back to that comfortable seat we began. Sukhasana, easy seated. Sweep your arms out and up, carrying all that is good, carrying the gifts, the blessing, the graces. Practice listening this week as you draw your hands in that Anjali Mudra style. Let your soul purpose be drawn into your heart, chin to chest. Your soul purpose, the intention for your practice today. Practicing listening to the inner voice of your soul by being still. Creates peace, love, and joy as you look up. Let's finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.